Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Here to go over what I deem to be a huge W for PC gamers as far as one of 2025's bigger titles, dare I say biggest games of 2025. Bit of an update on Kingdom Come Deliverance too, so we'll talk about that. And by the way, yesterday we talked about Humble Choice. One of the games in Humble Choice is Cassette Beast, and it's a fantastic game that is getting a notable update coming November the 20th. We'll talk that in a little bit as well, but right off the top, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will not have Denuvo on PC. There was a rumor that surfaced a little while ago suggesting that KCD2 would be using Denuvo anti-tamper technology and that the game wasn't available on GOG Day 1. Now, it looks like the game won't be available on GOG Day 1, but they did confirm the game will not have Denuvo anti-tamper DRM. Why I found this so surprising is that Denuvo inherently, I believe, is anti-consumer. You can make the argument, and I've seen the argument made by, well, Denuvo themselves that they aren't anti-consumer, but it is an anti-consumer practice. It is anti-consumer in the sense that it is a hurdle. It is something that offers, at least at a surface level, no benefit to the consumer. You could make this roundabout argument that, oh, it leads to more people buying the game, and that'll lead to the developer and publisher being able to continue to support the game for a longer period of time and thus funding it. Whatever. If you want to make that argument, I think you are out to lunch, but nevertheless, that is the argument I've seen be made. I think if a game is good, people are going to support it. I think using a crutch like Denuvo is exactly that. It's a crutch, and if you want to hate on piracy and saying that piracy is the be-all, end-all, and it's the evil behemoth of gaming, look, I think people should pay for their games, especially if it's a game that you enjoy, but I also think that if games are good, people will buy them. Baldur's Gate 3 is an example of this, where a game is good and people bought it. Palworld came out and blew up, so on and so forth. Anti-piracy DRM, I'm sure, is effective in some regards. I mean, I would assume it is, since people, developers continue to use it, but at the end of the day, I believe it's anti-consumer. On top of that, it being anti-consumer with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 would have been kind of humorous, kind of amusing, given that Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 was a game that was crowdfunded. It was literally the consumers who funded the creation of the game. And yes, Deep Silver is now involved, so on and so forth, but the idea of this game having Denuvo, I thought, was a bit of a spin in the face to the consumer, and in fact, the game will not have Denuvo. Now, it doesn't look like the game will be available on GOG Day 1, which I do find that to be a little bit strange. Like, why not drop it on GOG Day 1? We'll wait for more clarification on that, but I feel like the game would do fairly well on GOG, but, you know, that's rather here nor there. At the very least, as far as Denuvo is concerned, Warhorse has confirmed that the game will not have Denuvo. I get it that some of you guys don't think it's a big deal. I mean, I uploaded, what was it, like an 18-minute video recently going over what Denuvo came out and said, them trying to fight back and offer a little bit of transparency to, you know, why they do the things that they do, which I do commend them for that. Yo, more power to you. If you want to have a discussion, I am all about that, but there were a lot of things that were said that I was just like, alright, dude, come on now. You know, if developers deem it to be something worthwhile that leads to more sales of their games, more power to you, but that also leaves it open for people to not support your games. And ultimately, I do think, what's the one thing that you cannot easily buy, that you cannot easily manufacture? It is consumer goodwill, and I think eliminating Denuvo, eliminating account linking, eliminating elements like that only builds consumer goodwill, and I think that's something a lot of developers can learn from, and publishers, especially these big megaton publishers like a Ubisoft especially, where, you know, they've been destroying consumer goodwill for years and years and years, and now when it comes home to roost and you realize that, oh, we've done a lot of damage to our perception and how people view us just because we were so desperately chasing the bag by throwing every anti-consumer practice under the sun. But, you know, ultimately, that does have its consequences as well. But back to Warhorse and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, the game will not feature Denuvo or have Denuvo, so that is great. As far as my excitement level of this game, I'm very excited for it. The only thing is, it's coming out in February of next year, And that is absolutely stacked with major game releases. You have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We just mentioned Ubisoft, but Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming out. Monster Wilds, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And for me, I'm a big JRPG guy, so Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak 2. While that's a very, very niche release, literally for me, that is probably my most anticipated game of February. More than Monster Wilds, more than KCD 2, more than Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've been following Legend of Heroes for a while now, and it's one of my favorite franchises. Quite possibly my favorite ongoing franchise in all of gaming. So for me, 80-hour JRPG drop in. It's going to be a little bit difficult to cover everything else, but I'll certainly be playing KCD 2. I'll be playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'll be playing Monster Wilds. I try to play literally every major game that comes out, but next February is looking a little bit difficult to say the least. Moving on from that, exciting news with KCD 2, an exciting humble choice that I did cover yesterday, and one of the games included that I've been raving about is Cassette Beast. You guys, Cassette Beast is absolutely awesome. It's typically $19.99, has gone on sale for $12, and it's getting its latest update. The 1.7 Gauntlet update is coming to Cassette Beast. Grab your ticket for the ride on November 20th. Cassette Beast is getting a new free content update on November 20th that introduces a brand new game mode. The 1.7 Gauntlet update will see players taking on previous bosses and rivals in a knuckle-biting fight for fusion material and bragging rights. Magicrab needs your help and you'll pay handsomely in return. Magicrab's Gauntlet sees you hopping on one of the interdimensional trains and battling allies, enemies, and bosses from your past. Available after the main story, this is the ultimate challenge for those players who think they've mastered their monster forms. What's more, this Gauntlet is entirely playable with a friend in online co-op. Better buddy up because the ride is about to get rough. The new sticker feature gives you a whole new way to customize your remove stickers. Better save up for the fused materials and new cosmetic DLC as well. If you do want to pay for DLC, cosmetic DLC in the fashion pack is dropping as well for $3.99. You'll get some wardrobe items and things of that nature. Steam Workshop. Whilst the PC version of Cassette Beast already has a robust modding community, the 1.7 update will bring Steam Workshop support for the game, letting mod creators share their creations directly via the Steam platform, which is awesome. Guys, the humble choice, I've seen people say, a variety of different things. Persona 4 Golden, Cassette Beast, those are the two games that really stood out to me. Obviously, Darktide is a notable one as well. And then also the Lamplighters League. From a value standpoint, the bundle is great, and Cassette Beast, again, is one of those games that I feel like a lot of you guys are sleeping on, but it's a worthwhile game that I certainly recommend. But that's going to do it for me. Again, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will not have Denuvo on PC. A big W for PC gamers all around that, aren't the biggest fans of Denuvo, to say the least. And Cassette Beast Update 1.7 Gauntlet Update is coming November 20th. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.